got some commotion on the setup. All right.
Discussing the first game that this set will be taking place, though. I'm guessing we finally cleared out a bit of the spacies. We've had so many spacey sets. Just got one. So it'll probably be going a little bit slower, but, you know, easier to keep up with, I would say.
Taking it to a little bit of hand
some
warmers first.
warmers.
You know, the only spacey has to get ready.
Yeah. All right. Turning on some Rumble. We've got a bunch of Rumble fiends here.
Do you play with Rumble or without Rumble?
I play without, but I have been getting more used to Rumble. Like, if I'm playing friendlies and Rumble happens to be on, I'll just be like, let's just rock with it. But no, I find it can be kind of distracting for me. But I know a lot of people like it for some more like physical recognition of what's going on the screen.
I honestly have never noticed the difference between having Rumble and not having Rumble.
That's
okay.
interesting.
Neutral start.
Not even when you like run in and get the meatiest knees, you feel that shake.
I guess that's true. I guess it is fun with that. Just the juicy Falcon combos. Now,
like when you knock a spacey to the ledge and you're like, you know they're not gonna protect that. So
when they just hold down at 50%,
and you're just like, I know what's coming here.
So meaty.
Anyways,
now Holiday and Boyd play against each other a lot, so I'm curious to see if that's gonna translate much. How much it's going to translate into in doubles here.
Yeah, though doubles does kind of obfuscate things a little bit. You don't get as much of those micro interactions that really make the difference when it comes to player knowledge. But
what a save.
What a save. But Drephen with that intelligent nair, and Jaken stalling out to save Holiday, but it ends up costing him. Holiday going to take to the platform. He's not missing that ice. He's down below until his partner JakenShaken is there
this
with
is a forward smash.
Just barely so.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't get the up B that I was looking for, and Holiday ends up dying instead. Unfortunate turn of fate. He got this kill on Boyd real quick, especially with that Nana around bugging. I don't even think she has much chance.
This is actually pretty even right now.
Whoa, I think Jaken got the tipper F smash on Boyd, which would have easily killed him, but I think Holiday nicked him with an accidental back air and ended up allowing him to live.
Yeah, so smart using the up tilt because it has less landing lag than forward smash.
He was counting on a note tag from Boyd, but Boyd recognizing that immediately, rolling outwards.
I'm good.
I'd like some, if you could. All right, Drephen should be dead here. Oh, a bit of a flub. Wow. I like Boyd dropping down with the immediate blizzard, trying to interrupt whatever was happening there.
I love the fact that Drephen just got coast to coast, just got coast to coast fairs with Zelda off ledge, repping the Zelda. There's more than just one good character.
Yeah, I know. Drephen will do Zelda against people on net play. He was actually, I believe they updated Anther's Ladder to, I believe Zelda Sheik has like the same option now.
Nice.
And that's because Drephen specifically, I remember him saying that he would pick Sheik and then turn into Zelda for a lot of the game, and people would complain about that because they were like, I signed up for the Sheik. So I think that was a big thing for Anther to add that in.
Ooh. Tries to ledge cancel to grab him the ledge, I'm pretty sure. Just misses it.
Ooh, Holiday dipping low.
Oh, man. Dude, Jaken is doing such a good job of just separating Nana and Popo.
Yeah, and it's so important, especially like with the hecticness of doubles. You know, you really want to get Nana as far away from the action as possible, so it's just not nicking you with straight hits, things that nature.
Oh man, they can get Drephen stock here.
Oh, that's gonna be
Oh,
it for
yeah.
Boyd. Oh, wow.
I can't believe that hit.
Just
Oh my
barely
God.
caught him. Boyd taking the stock a bit late. It's going to be up to him to make this 2v1 happen.
He's gonna need to boot, scoot, and boogie his way across the stage.
But JakenShaken just swinging, walling him out. The damage racking up. Yeah, Holiday, and now Holiday's putting the hurt in on Nana. It's gonna be it for game 1. They just can't stop taking a 1-0 lead.
All right. So they lost on Dreamland. Now this is best of 5.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. Definitely best of 5. Boyd and Drephen certainly have time to adapt and come back, but Holly and Jaken looking pretty strong, I would say.
For sure.
I think they've got a lot of room to experiment. You know, they can take this game to maybe go to a stage, maybe play a bit more varied with their stage choice, see what works, what doesn't.
I agree.
Because this is a weird teams matchup, you know, something without a lot of data on it. They do choose to go to Yoshi's story and electing for a neutral start as well. Yeah. Oh. I guess, like I said during the last set, I think Yoshi's can be good for ices because you can get some quick smash kills, especially if you wave dash in while the other person is preoccupied.
No, I can see that for sure. Wow. Just takes him right out.
Unfortunate.
Gets it back here, just trying to keep him separated. Split it up. It's like playing, you gotta split up 3 people. Okay. Still holding on to all 4 of their stacks on both sides, but oh, there goes one.
Ooh.
Dude, that's the thing, is that like Ices can be good with those ram smash attacks, but Marth just swings his sword once, covers half the stage.
Yeah.
How do you beat that?
I don't know.
Marth's a wild character.
Marth is wild.
I'm pretty sure that that when they designed this character, they just made us grab a tether and didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I
It's
would
like a lasso, he just throws it out there.
Oh no, Holiday SDing off of Randall.
Ooh. All right,
Makes
well,
this game
even
a
game.
lot more even. Oh, he doesn't capitalize on the Nana.
Let me ask, I don't even know who I'm in. Should probably find out.
Flickered. I may end up having to step out for grands because I have ultimate singles.
Oh.
But I will do my best to find a co-commentator in the case that it should happen.
I'm sure someone will.
Yeah.
So I also may have to step out for grands, but
Then
I'm
we
sure we'll
would-
find somebody.
We would definitely have to get some commentary going in that
That'd be
case.
really, wow.
Yeah, Holiday and Jaken
They're just tearing it up.
ooh, barely missing that platform F smash.
No Nana.
Bit too high for, oh, that's big. He's
Drephen,
dead.
though, coming out.
Yeah, Boyd got
Drephen showing why he's been relevant for the better part of a century.
Yeah, since the dawn of the new millennium, practically. Dude, it's super great. I'll mention this anecdote after the game. It's the up tilt, not quite dead. Gonna
Not
use the opportunity
quite.
to change back. Oh! Oh, he went for it all. Oh, burns him,
Oh,
but still gets
man.
clipped. 2-0 loss. Drephen looking a bit frustrated. But I did want to mention, it is crazy. If you go on SSB Wiki and like just search a little bit, looking at those old like Midwest tournaments, like the original FCs, stuff like that, like it's just so funny because it'll like list out the top 4 and it'll be like the 3 Kish brothers and Drephen, and it's like, wow, I can't believe you're still out here. He's still out here putting in work.
Dude.
And like, I don't know. The amazing thing about Drephen is like he has never really been like sponsored. He's never been like, I mean, he's certainly been like a very good player this whole time, but he's never been like a top player like Chudat has necessarily. Right. But he's still out here, still grinding, and I still truly believe we could see a day where Drephen is top 10 in the world. I don't doubt it.
That's possible. Dude puts in work.
But I'm a man with a lot of faith. And first, I have to have faith that Boyd and Drephen can pull back this set.
Drephen's actually referenced in a Every Way to Win Melee podcast on Spotify by Oh Really, and he talks about his favorite Melee memory being when he was just a new player and he was playing friendlies with Drephen and Chudat and somebody else, and Drephen saying that his next set was against a Mewtwo King, so he's just gonna spot dodge 10 times in a row and fry his hard drive.
Yes.
All right. So Boyd and Drephen actually have a little bit of a lead right now. Okay.
Those will be waiting until the end of doubles. Otherwise, all matches will report to me at the TO desk. I will send you out to specific stations. I will send you out to
Wow.
specific stations.
Dang.
Okay, Green taking the lead back.
Back to me. This is just to make sure that all matches get reported.
JakenShaken, he's not just good at swinging his sword. Jaken, like, he's so good at moving around and just threatening so much space, especially on a small stage like Yoshi's here.
On Station 6, can I get Jada and the Sauce Man? Station 6 is that back wall
Ooh, but
back there. Jada
nice
and the Sauce Man.
up smash, killing Icy's early.
On Station 7, can I get Zebra 13 and Sunday? Again, Zebra 13 and Sunday is on Station 7.
It's kind of hard to hear right now.
It is a little hard here. I apologize to anyone watching if we seem a bit quiet, or if the speaker is bleeding into the commentary mics.
Yeah.
It's just a bit hard to really get thoughts out. Oh, look, this is looking a lot better for Drephen and Boyd. Holiday's got to make great use
They
of
can
this.
just shark Jaken out of there? Oh, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Ooh,
now
okay.
it's Boyd that's got to hold on for dear life. Nice job, Holiday, positioning himself threateningly, allowing Jaken to get back.
Okay.
Professor Port A3, that is the Professor Flash board. On Station 9, can I get Professor Flash and Music
Okay.
J2?
Racking up that damage.
Yeah.
That's really
Nice
smart.
job, Jaken, staying alive, but wasn't long for this world.
He can still do that. Oh, no.
Oh, still living. He could still do this. Just nick Boyd a little bit.
Wow. Just didn't get to touch the ground in time.
Yeah.
Station 10, can I get Free Balloon Game? And I
Okay.
passed.
Drephen and Boyd on the board.
To Station 11, can I get Loves Water and Crit? Station 11, Loves Water and Crit. In Station 12, can I get Winnob and Flats? Station 12, can I get Winnob and Flats?
All right. Well, where do you think they're... Oh, I see FD on the TV. I don't see it up on the stream yet.
Yeah, I think we may be a bit slow. They look very intense. White.
Weiss, can we
Weiss?
get the stream up?
They're playing. We don't have.
We're just watching
There
their
we go.
faces.
There we go.
Hey, yeah, all right.
All
There we
right,
go.
all right.
All right, we only missed 30 seconds. A very important 30 seconds, it looks like. But,
Yeah.
all right, so Holiday just started with a one-stock deficit. That's how
Yeah.
I'm going to look at it. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Station 15, can I get Stolas and Sour Melon? station 15, can I get Stolas and Sour Melon? And on station 16, can I get Wheel Jax?
Oh, that's me. That's
Thanks.
me.
All
All right, boys. I just got called in the pools. I'll see if I can find a commentary replacement, or maybe Weiss knows who can fill in.
Definitely.
Nice commentating with you, dude.
It was great. Kezup, great times.
Yep.
All
I'll
right.
check you later. For now, we've got a little bit. We've got a little bit of solo Kezup commentary until Wheel Jax manages to find someone. While that was happening, Holiday died a lot. How did that happen? What is going on? That's a big swing, even though things are relatively even. Baby, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Small Hands Brian, coming on the
Can I
mic.
not hear you through this? Is this? Am I supposed to be able to?
No. Just talk loud.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
So, we've got JakenShaken Holiday versus Boyd Drephen. Boyd and Drephen lost to Jake and Holiday in winners, and then Jake and Holiday went up 2-0 in this set, but
Okay.
Boyd and Drephen are starting to bring this back big time.
Okay. I've only gotten to see. I think I started on the end of game 3 where they won.
Oh no!
my gosh.
I'll be real. Holiday played pretty awful this game.
Okay.
He lost 3 of his stocks before Jake and lost 1. It was a
my
bit of a
goodness.
travesty.
Okay.
Do you think Jake can do this?
It's not in his favor. I'm
Def-
slightly. Oh, well, okay.
I don't think he can do it.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I feel like I should be able to hear you. It's not like the commentary schedule. Oh, you want to talk to Frecky right there, and the black shirt right over there.
Yeah.
In that the desk behind the coat rack is like where the TO desk is. Oh, okay.
All right, so we've got a game 5 situation here. Boyd and
They doing
Drephen,
another hand warmer?
Holiday and Jaken.
Yeah, they've been checking about, not, I don't know about every game. They're doing a thing. Okay, what? Why just ran all the way over? They've been checking for like neutral starts about every game. They check, make sure. Boyd keeps wanting to make sure they're on the right. The right starts on every stage.
Yeah.
I don't think he has it memorized yet.
We
He's
didn't
pulling
miss
up on his
much.
phone. Jaken just fairing everything out for fairs. So one thing I've noticed from a lot of these guys, when we played Drephen and Boyd, it seems that Drephen really likes to sit on those platforms. They like to have Drephen on top, Boyd on the bottom, so he has his mobility on the floor, and Drephen just camps platforms with those needles to keep everybody out.
Yeah, I mean, Icy's, their big weakness is that they can't really leave the ground
Yeah.
all that much. It's very hard. So it's good to have a good aerial and platform character like Sheik to kind of complement that.
I was hearing them discuss a little bit about Holiday and Jaken being a bit of Boyd, quote-unquote, Boyd specialists. They're just really good against playing against Boyd, or at least just Holiday. Used to be, former teammates, played all the time. So it's kind of interesting to see this dynamic of Jaken and Boyd don't really, or Jaken and Holiday don't really team too often. So it's kind of weird to see a dynamic of former teammate, and then Boyd and Drephen are now static teammates. So it's weird to see how Holiday knows how to play against that team properly, and Jaken's still just trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Though I will say, Jake and Boyd have, despite both being top 3 in Neo for a while, they've never played in tournament before. But I've played Jaken a lot, and speaking from personal experience, Jaken is very good versus ICs.
Oh yeah.
He just knows the Marth formula. He knows the flow chart that wins you neutral, and that's kind of just what you have to do as Marth.
Yeah, you just saw him do a bunch of fairs. He didn't necessarily go for Nana, but he ended up getting a tipper. Okay, he ended up getting a tipper on the Ice Climbers.
Boy.
Sorry, someone's distracting
fine.
me from commentary.
Just
so proud of himself. God, I see him smirking over there.
All right. Dang, I was thinking Jake and Holiday were looking a bit rough at the beginning of this game, but they've actually pulled out to a lead late in this game.
Yeah, Jaken doing a really good job at being like the supporty stock tank.
Yeah.
Holiday's going.
Oh, no! That's unfortunate. Jaken missing his ledge hop dare, just making it a dare.
letting Holiday just kind of space out his back airs. And Jaken's just kind of looking for those hits that hit off stage. He hits a back air on Drephen to send him off. Holiday, that was a safer up smash, but he could have turned around and gotten the kill from that.
And now it's looking pretty dire. Drephen taking to the top platform, just looking to wall them out, not trade at all.
This game is, although Drephen's at high percent, this game is still relatively even. You know, okay, so that's the Stockton Holiday. Now it's 1-1. Jaken could die at any moment from Sheik. Drephen has to stay really, really safe. If they can make this to 2-1, that wobble factor's in play right now. Still got Nana. They're probably looking to take care. Yeah, they have Ice Climber sandwich right now. You know,
bad DI from Jaken. Holiday protecting him at the ledge, forcing Drephen to do a slow get-up. Drephen playing so safe, but he's dead, and that's gonna do it.
That's it.
Holiday and Jaken clutching it out, stopping the reverse 3-0, getting the victory, moving on to Grand Finals versus Free Palestine Polish. Unfortunately, I am going to have to go play Ultimate.
All right.
I'm gonna find you a co-commentator, but that was a great game that we commentated. See you all later on.
Schedule. My current commentator, not here, is supposed to have Surface Up, but he's probably just coming for his wave of singles. I'm going to switch. Yeah, what's up?
I heard that. Oh, how do I turn this on?
I think it's on. Weiss said he hadn't set up the, like us being able to hear each other.
Oh, damn.
Oh, talk to him in the green shirt.
Oh, true. All right, so what's up?
He might be able to set it up for us. It is kind of difficult being able to hear. These are like some noise canceling.
Oh, wait,
headphones.
for the projector?
Huh?
Wait, for what? Sorry?
For like hearing me and you throughout the headset.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, I couldn't
So
hear
much
you at
noise.
first. Yeah, I might just take off the...
One ear.
From my
that's a good idea.
From my experience, I've done this like every time. I just take it off.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Can I make this bigger? It's like choking me.
Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable though. But yeah, damn, so this is doubles grand finals.
A lot of people really wouldn't expect it, but like I would think Jaken Holiday beating Boyd Drephen like being a really big upset. Holiday and Boyd used to be like static teammates, and then they I'm not really sure why they switched off of being static, but Boyd and Drephen have been playing together for about probably around a year now.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like,
so it's honestly very surprising to see me or to see them take that win.
Yep. Yeah, though. Yeah, I think that Palestine and Polish should have been the first seed, but.
So when we played Free Palestine and Polish in teams, me and my partner Two Frames, we kind of asked them because after every game they would talk to each other and kind of get ideas on how they're feeling.
Yeah.
They said they were more focused on. They learned they want to focus on like not dying rather than trying to get the kills, and they found that to be way more important. And I kind of like, although the tier differences are way different. Again, Mario Pikachu and Fox Marth especially.
Yeah.
I feel like that type of what's the word I'm looking for? Just like the basic baseline of their gameplay is to be focused on not dying, because these characters really have high survivability, right?
Exactly, their characters allow for it basically.
Yeah,
so,
and although like they can rack up damage really quickly, the kill power isn't necessarily there as much as Fox or Marth kill power.
Kinda, because
Sheik has her fairs and stuff, but Peach, Peach, especially in doubles, I guess it's a lot harder for Peach to find those.
Yeah, exactly. Sheik has like super broken like offstage kills, which is huge in doubles. Like jumping out and burying someone, and then them like having no options at that point. And
yeah, it's a pretty even game. Holiday at high percent, but he's probably going to just be spacing out back airs. We're seeing that a lot from him last game.
Yep.
Oh my God, taking so much percent from that Peach down smash.
So when these guys were playing winners finals, it took really long. So I assume the set was close. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was 3-2.
3-2. Okay.
There was almost Boyd and Drephen almost reverse 3-0'd, but they were able to stop it on the last game.
I see. And then these guys in winners finals as well. They their set took long.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what the set count was, though. But I remember, like, using the bathroom and coming